Hi everybody, my name is Pascal Aimé Huguin. Today is my day of my speech. I need to talk about different type of rock alteration process. In my introduction, we can define alteration process is set of physical and chemical biological process which transform solid rock from the surface into sediment under the action of rainwater and extreme temperature. Over there, we have three different types of rock alteration process. We have mechanical alteration process, chemical alteration process, and biological alteration process. In the first one, we try to talk about the mechanical process. Mechanical alteration process. Mechanical alteration process, also called physical alteration, cause the rock to break up into small pieces and not affecting the chemical composition. We have three mechanical alteration process. We have freezer-thaw alternation. Freezer-thaw alternation informs about the difference of watery process in the rock. Over here is framing the rock on the pressure of the water and increase the volume and increase the volume of the rock and break down in small pieces. We have after freezer-thaw alternation, we have temperature variation. Temperature variation after in the temperature variation at the temperature of 14 and 15 degrees Celsius, the different thermal of expansion between the mineral cause the apparition of micro crack fracture inside the rock. After like this, the water is go inside the microfracture and allowed to increase the volume of the rock. After like this is break up in small pieces. After variation of temperature, we have decompression. Decompression is the rock is result of depression of lithostatic and the decompression is result for depression of lithostatic of the earth. When the pressure is go in the rock is allowed the rock to removal upstairs of the structure, and after like this is have the micro crack on the rock that when the climate change every time is allowed to crack the rock. If the climate change is like we we have we have we have we have we have summer and fall. The climate change like this, the rock is cracked. After like this, we have the chemical alteration process. The chemical alteration process is the result in the modification of the chemical composition of the rock and in a solvent. This solvent is called water. We have some reaction over here. We have dissolution. Dissolution is the reaction involving water or acid. For example of dissolution, we have the elite. The elite is like salt in common language. Is salt. In salt is NaCl is in reaction give Na plus Cl minus. This is example of reaction of dissolution. After reaction dissolution, we have acid hydraulic. We have acid hydraulic. The acid hydraulic is the partial or complete dissolution of mineral in acid medium only. Over here, we don't have a lot of things to talk about. After acid hydrolyzing, we have oxidation. Oxidation is chemical reaction that occurs when the oxygen reacts with other element. Like that, we have the reaction of oxygen. For example, we have reaction of oxygen of iron. In this reaction is have the modification of mineral. This modification of mineral allowed the alteration of the rock. After oxidation, we have biological alteration process. Biological is caused by chemical action of compound is caused by chemical action is composed produce the organisms so like plants of animal or microbe under the mechanical action. We have some mechanics over here. We have action of microorganisms. This action is very important to for the alteration of rock, because it's important. It's not limited, because she gives the production of carbon dioxide. After like this, we have microbial action. Microbial alteration process result of dissolution of primary mineral and the precipitation of this mineral to give a new mineral biogenic origin, and modify the appearance of rock and diverse like microbial diagenesis. After like this, we have oxidation of organic matter. It results from respiration of fermentation by produce the CO2. For example, we have the equation for the respiration. C6H12O6 plus 6O2 gives 6CO2 plus 6H2O. In conclusion, we talk about the different type of alteration process. It exists three types: mechanical, chemical, and biological alteration process that all contribute or the major modification of the rock, relief and structure of the earth, but it have a lot the impact of the environment, nature and ecosystem. When all of this change the ecosystem is contribute to the destruction of ecosystem and nature and environment.